1,000 miles in the shadow of the sun. Seen men fall silent, seen the rivers run. Every town I pass, every street I roam, I carry their stories, I carry them home. The whiskey burns, but it keeps me awake. Memories of the nights that I'll never remake. I tip my hat to the ghosts in the rain. Their whispers are echoes of my own pain. I'm a rider on the ashes, a shadow in the dust. The world tried to break me, but I've earned my trust. The night can't hold me, the chains can't bind. I'm a soul unbroken, leaving no one behind. I've seen hearts betrayed. I've walked through the darkness, found my own way. And if I fall tonight under a cold, pale moon, I'll rise again, swear I'll rise soon. Chains and smoke, fire and sin, every scar I wear is the life I've been in. I've learned to stand when the world falls apart, and I've learned to listen to the voice in my heart. I'm a rider on the ashes, a shadow in the dust. The world tried to break me, but I've earned my trust. The night can't hold me, the chains can't bind. I'm a soul unbroken, leaving no one. Yes, I'm a soul unbroken, leaving no one behind. Smoke on the wind, and the night runs cold. Another lonely highway where my stories go. I've carried every shadow like a mark on my skin, but the road keeps whispering, you ain't done yet, friend. I watch good love fade like dust on the trail. lost brothers to the darkness and the weight of their fail. But I still ride on with a heart made of iron and ash, and a hope that flickers quietly beneath the cracks. I've been bent, I've been broken, I've been lost in the flame, but every mile behind me turns the hurt into a name. 'Cause I'm the fire that won't die, I'm the howl in the night sky, I'm the ghost you hear singing where the desert meets the rain. And though the world tried to burn me, I still rise from the pain, with an ash-born heart and a soul they can't change. I've walked through the silence where the fallen men sleep, and I've carried their memories in a place buried deep. But there's a promise in the twilight where the lost souls roam, a whisper telling me I ain't riding alone. So let the thunder roll, let the wild wind scream, I'm built from the ruins of a far darker dream. If I'm damned for the path carved by choices I've made, then hell can take a number I ain't easy to break. 'Cause I'm the fire that won't die, I'm the howl in the night sky, I'm the ghost you hear singing where the desert meets the rain. And though the world tried to burn me, I still rise from the pain, with an ash-born heart and a soul they can't change. So here's to the broken, the lost, and the brave, to the outlaw still standing on the edge of the grave. May your scars be your story, may your spirit stay wild, and may the night carry you home, my forgotten child. I walk the line between dusk and dawn, with a six-string friend and a heart that's gone. The wind that whispers secrets in my ear tells me things I don't wanna hear. I rode through towns where the lights burn low, seen men fall hard where the rivers flow. I tip my hat to ghosts that wander still, carry different stories time can't kill. I'm rolling down the graveyard highway, dust on my boots, but I'm here to stay. The night won't claim me, the road is mine. I'm a shadow walking the line. The preacher said my soul's been sold, but I got fire where the cold winds blow. If I fall under a pale moonlight, I'll be laughing in the arms of the night. I'm rolling down the graveyard highway, dust on my boots, but I'm here to stay. The night won't claim me, the road is mine. I'm a shadow walking the line. Chains and smoke, whiskey and sin, I've lost too much to let them in. But my story's carved in a blackened road, a lone rider's heart, a heavy load. I'm rolling down the graveyard highway, dust on my boots, but I'm here to stay. The night won't claim me, the road is mine. I'm a shadow walking the line. Yeah, I'm a shadow walking the line. I stood beneath the blood-red sky, a shovel and a lullaby, try to hide what I became, but dirt can't cover up your shame. Mama said the Lord forgives, but you're still there to learn to live. I drank my sins till I was blind, and neighbor come to the smoke. Every other day into the smoke. Every promise that I broke, and when the mirror called my name, I saw a man I couldn't blame. You can't kill what won't stay gone. The ghost inside keeps walking on. The ghost inside keeps walking on. Couldn't bear it, my soul too heavy, my heart too weary. I walk through fire, I walk through pain, still wear the mark that bears my name. No preacher's word, no holy spell could pull me up from where I fell. I faced the truth and it just stared the man I was still in there. I dug my past out of the ground, heard the silence make a sound. Every scar was carved in stone, each mistake I called my own. My father's eyes, my mother's tears still echo through these haunted years. The whiskey burned but couldn't save the part of me I tried to grave. And when I knelt beneath the rain, I didn't ask to lose the pain. I just said, Lord, if you still care, don't lift me up, just leave me there. I am the man I couldn't bear it, my soul too heavy, my heart too weary. The truth don't fade, it just survives. find grace in the light, but I found peace in the fight. If the good Lord sees my face, He'll know I stood and I ran from grace. The dirt don't lie, the soul don't hide. You learn to crawl before you die. I am the man I couldn't bear. But now His voice don't sound so scary. I made my peace, I found my ground. Among the bones that I laid down, the chains are gone, but scars still tell. The man I couldn't bury, He wears me well. He wears me well. He wears me well. The night I died, the moon stood still. No angels came, no trumpet thrill. Just hollow wind and the smell of rust as dirt closed in and dreams turned dust. My hands were cold, my name was gone. The preacher prayed, then moved along. But something broke when breath had fled. I woke again, though I was dead. Now I walk where light won't go, through burning fields and rivers slow. Stars look down but never speak, and all I find is what I see. There's no road home for the damned like me, just fog and fire and memories. I scream to heaven, I beg below, but no one answers where I go. The sky is black, the earth is stone, I walk alone. I met a man with hollow eyes. He wore my sins like thin disguise. He said, you earned this cursed grace to walk the dark and leave no trace. Each step I take, the ground forgets. No footprints stay, no time regrets. And every town I drift on through feels like the past I can't undo. The church bell tolls, but not for me. The cross won't turn what I can't be. I see the light, but never near, and carry on with what I fear. There's no road home for the damned like me, just fog and fire and memories. I scream to heaven, I beg below, but no one answers where I go. The sky is black, the earth is stone, I walk alone. If peace was just a prayer away, I'd trade my soul, I'd curse the day. But death ain't rest, it's just a door, and I'm the echo evermore. There's no road home for the damned like me, no lullaby, no rosary. I wander through the endless night, no morning sun, no final ride. The stars burn out, the wind has blown, I walk alone. Blood on my boots and prayer on my tongue. I've done things that can't be undone. The preacher said, son, the devil's near. I smiled and said, he's right in here. Rough the badge, a broken vow, a grave behind me, I don't know how. The wind still hums that lonesome tone. Every sin I've carved in stone. On the graveyard road I walk alone. Dust for my crown and bones for my throne. If heaven calls, it won't know my name. I'm just the echo of a dying flame. Whiskey burns where mercy died. A crow keeps watch with a hollow eye. Chains of guilt drag through the sand. No God to hold my trembling hand. Once I dreamed of love and light, but I sold them both for one more fight. Now the stars all fade, the world turns slow. I pay in blood for what I owe. On the graveyard road I walk alone. Dust for my crown and bones for my throne. If heaven calls, it won't know my name. I'm just the echo of a dying flame. Smoke and ash in my breath tonight. The moon's my judge, the dark's my light. If redemption comes, it's far too late. The gate's been closed, I sealed my fate. On the graveyard road I walk alone. No cross to bear, no heart to own. If the devil waits, he waits in vain. 'Cause I've been dead, I've felt till dawn. Just me in the dust and the long, slow flame. Haven't felt the morning air in my bones. Every smile just echoes through the storm. Wearing thin, I'm cracking underneath, and every breath just barely lets me breathe. But I keep on dreaming of the day I break, when I'll believe the third fist goes on to fade. It's like a falling fillet, sold in beautiful. I wanna fight, but I'm low on wolves alone. So I keep dreaming of the day I break, and I don't wanna wake up. Night by night the silence dries, slow down. I lie with ghosts that never make a sound, just a shadow stitched to yesterdays, drowning in the words I couldn't say. But I keep on dreaming of the day I break, when I'll carry the darkness, my song till fight. It's like a falling fall, cold and beautiful. I wanna fight, but I'm low, I'm wounds I hold. So I keep dreaming of the day I break, and I don't wanna wake up. And I don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I keep on dreaming, I keep on sinking, I keep on waiting for the day I break. Yeah, I keep on dreaming of the day I break, when all can leave the darkness, no foe can fly. It's like a clouded fall, it's cold and beautiful. I wanna fight, but I'm losing all. So I keep dreaming of the day I break, and I don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. No path card for me. The night fell down like an iron door. No light, no song, no sacred war. Just breath that froze against my chest, and soil that sighed you did your best. I felt my name just drift away, like smoke from bones too proud to pray. But silence spoke in sacred tones. You're not done yet, you walk alone. I woke beneath a shattered tree. The sky hung dead, too blind to see. Each step I took unmade the path, like I was chasing chasing shadows' wrath. No God to blame, no saint to curse, just echoes of a life reversed. The stars don't shine, they only stare. I walk this world with none to care. There's no path carved for a man like me. No home, no name, no legacy. No cross to bear, no flame to keep. Just haunted roads and hollow sleep. I call the light, it won't appear. I drag my sins from year to year. No prayer survives this endless sea. There's no path carved for a man like me. She once said love could stitch the soul, but I burned that thread with rock and coal. Now every kiss tastes like regret, and every town I roam forgets. No footprints form, no roots will grow. I'm made of ash, the wind won't show. And in my chest where hope once thrown, just echoes carved in blood and bone. I saw a preacher cry for me, but even faith can't break the sea. If rest is death, I won't lay down, not with my ghost still walking round. There's no path carved for a man like me, no mercy left in history. I walk through fire, not born to flee. This road don't end, it swallows me. I call the light, it don't appear. I drag my soul year after year. No cross survives, no sanctuary. There's no path carved for a man like me. Like me. I walk alone, I walk alone, in dirt and wind and broken stone. There's no path carved for a man like me. Dust in my lungs, at dawn runs gray. The cross I built just rots away. A hollow road, my shadow thin. the same old curse beneath my skin. I've prayed to gods that never spoke, watched every vow turn into smoke. The fire I fed has turned to shame. Now I walk through ash beneath my name. Flames burn low where the lost men go, no mercy found. On this lonesome road I drank my truth, I bled my blame, and no one left to curse my name. If heaven calls, it won't be mine, just me and the dark and the end of time. Her eyes were gold, but I turned them black, left her heart in a railroad track. I tried to pray, but the words got dry. Now only whiskey knows my cry. The preacher's voice don't reach this land, just echo ghosts and broken hands. I ride through dust, I ride through pain, a crown of rust, a soul in chain. Flames burn low where the lost men go, no mercy found. On this lonesome road I drank my truth, I bled my blame, and no one left to curse my name. If heaven calls, it won't be mine, just me in the dark and the end of time. There's a grave with my sins carved deep, where angels pass but they don't weep. And when the dawn forgets to rise, I'll still be here with smoke for eyes. No light, no crown, just dust burn down. If heaven calls, it won't call mine, just me in the dark and the end of time. I dug a grave where hope once lay, under skies that forgot how to pray. My boots are torn from roads I cursed, each mile a sin, each breath a thirst. The church was silent when I passed by, no candles lit, no preacher's cry. The wind just moaned through broken beams, a choir of ghosts, a choir of screams. burns like smoke, it seeps within. I begged the sky, but it never spoke. Just watch me burn, then fade in smoke. I carved my name in blood and bark on trees that died alone in the dark. If mercy leaves, it's out of reach, buried deep where devils preach. Where mercy sleeps, I'll walk alone. No savior left to call my own. My shadow's long, my soul worn thin. I trade my guilt for thicker skin. The angels weep but never speak. Where mercy sleeps, the silence creeps. If heaven closed its rusted gate, then hell can wait. I carry fate. No chains, no crown, just dust and flame. A man without a holy name. Where mercy sleeps, my soul won't rise. It sinks beneath these godless skies. No hymns, no hope, just gravel tones. A heart that beats through broken bones. Let thunder roll and dead men keep the path I tread where mercy sleeps. The wind bites sharp, it cuts my skin. A low sun fades where the end begins. Smoke on the ridge, shadows in the sand. A loaded gun, a trembling hand. Ashes and dust, that's all we leave. A trail of fire, hearts that deceive. No mercy here, no one to trust. The world burns down to ashes and dust. The chains they rattle, the crows all cry. A blood-red moon hangs in the sky. A boots on the gravel, a path to hell. The echo of sins only time will tell. Ashes and dust, that's all we leave. A trail of fire, hearts that deceive. No mercy here, no one to trust. The world burns down to ashes and dust. Every step feels heavier now, sweat on my brow, but I can't bow. The weight of wrongs, it drags me low through barren fields where nothing grows. Ashes and dust, that's all we leave. A trail of deceive. No mercy here, no one to trust. The world burns down to ashes and dust. Smoke in my lungs, blood on my tongue. Every sin I've named, every song I've sung. Chains on my wrists, cold as stone. But a man like me don't die alone. I've seen the fire, I've kissed the flame, lost my faith, forgot my name. The road is long and the night won't end, but I keep walking like a ghost I sinned. Hell, don't scare me now, I've already been down. I burned, I broke, I bled somehow, but hell, don't scare me now. I heard the preacher say I'm cursed, but he ain't seen the way it hurts. Every prayer just turned to dust, every truth I tried to trust. There's a voice inside my head, says, boy, you ain't done yet. So I raise my eyes to the blackened sky, and I dare the thunder to strike tonight. I walk through flames somehow, I face the dark, I made my vow. I'm free, I'm burned, but hell, don't scare me now. Smoke fades slow, ash drifts down, the fire dies, but I'm still around. Ashes rise beneath my feet. Devil's eyes and strangers I meet. No road back, no God to call, just the dust and the devil's draw. I'm a shadow in the flame, ain't no saint, don't need a name. Scorched the bridges, broke the chains, wore the wrath like it was rain. I'll endure, I won't combust. There's no mercy in the dust. Every mile has carved a scar. Every prayer left in a jar. I don't kneel, I don't sleep, my regrets don't run that deep. I'm a shadow in the flame, ain't no grave can stake my claim. Scorched the bridges, broke the chains, wore the wrath like it was rain. I'll endure, I won't combust. There's no mercy in the dust. May howl, but I won't fold. Heart gone black, but iron cold. In this war I walk alone, ghost and grit and blood and bone. I'm a shadow in the flame, ain't no saint, don't need a name. Scorched the bridges, broke the chains, wore the wrath like it was rain. I'll endure, I won't combust. There's no mercy in the dust. That was a wildfire without a name, burned every bridge, carried no shame. Left my mother crying on the stairs, my father silent in his prayers. I walk with anger in my chest, a broken soul who called and blessed. But every lie I used to wear turned into chains I couldn't bear. I blame the world for chose, dug my grave and cursed the blows, until one day the mirror spoke, your biggest prison is your own, and pride is just a coward's shield, but truth can make a strong man kneel. The day I forgave myself, the chains I wore just fell. I faced the hurt, I faced the blame, I called my sin by its true name. And when I cried, I didn't hide. For the first time I came alive, I walked back home, and I could tell that day I forgave myself. On doors I'd walked away, afraid of what my blood would say. My mama wept before I spoke, said, son, I prayed you'd find home. My father rose and met my eyes, and in his stare I realized forgiveness don't erase the pain, but it gives love a place to stay. He took my hand, though years were lost, said, welcome home, no matter the cost. And in that room I swore one vow to build the man I am now. You can't outrun the truth inside, the only road is to do right. Fire begin. With every scar, with every fall, grace still reached me through it all. I walked back home, I broke that spell, the day I forgave myself. I thought forgiveness was a door that only opened once before, but now I know it ain't a game. It's choosing love instead of shame. It don't deny the wrong you've done, it teaches you to overcome. The day I forgave myself, I learned what freedom felt, not in revenge, not in the past, but in a peace that's built to last. I bowed my head, I raised my eyes, and let the broken heart survive. Now I am free, and I can tell my life began the day I forgave myself. I see his face in the mirror's glass, a stranger made of smoking past. He wears my eyes, he speaks my name, but I don't feel the same. The years have carved their holy scars across this heart that once burned hard. I held the flame, I played the game, and lost what I became. So tell me, Lord, will you still hear my prayer tonight? I'll walk through fire, but I can't find the light. There's a man I me to make it right. I built my throne on broken vows. The angels left, I don't know how. Whiskey dreams and neon lights still haunt my sleepless eyes. I trade this crown of rust and bone for one more chance to come back home. But time's a thief that won't rewind. It's all been left behind. So tell me, Lord, will you still hear my prayer tonight? I walk through fire, but I can't find the light. There's a man I left behind somewhere down that line, and he's still waiting there for me to make it right. Just a dream, maybe truth's not what it seems, but I'll keep walking through this rain till I meet that man again. So tell me, Lord, can you still hear my prayer tonight? I've walked through fire, now I fade into the light. There's a man I left behind somewhere in my mind, and I just hope he knows I tried.
Low winds crying down the plain,
Dusk he whips away
my name. I was born where the land don't heal. Mama prayed, but the ground stayed real. Crosses rusted in the field. Every soul got a debt to deal. I've done wrong, but I won't plead. Ain't no devil gonna plant his seed. Blood runs dry, but I still stand tall. They broke my bones, but I won't crawl. 'Cause I don't bend, I don't fall. I walk proud through it all. Let the storm take it all. I'm the man who wouldn't crawl. I'm the man who wouldn't crawl. Whiskey fire in an iron cup. Dreams burn slow when the sun comes up. Shadows talk, but I don't speak. I've made peace with the hurt I keep. No, I don't bend, I don't fall. I walk proud through it all. Let the mercy's for the kind and clean. But mercy never walked these streets. So I keep moving, dust and bone, till the Lord decides I'm done atone. I don't bend, I don't fall, I walk proud through it all. When my time comes to call, I'll die standing, I'll die tall. I'm the man who wouldn't crawl. Ooh, chains and dirt, whisper my name, rust on my soul, blood in the rain. I ain't no savior, I ain't no king, just a sinner wearing broken rings. I've walked through towns that time forgot, where every ghost remembers what I'm not. A crown of ash, a hollow flame, the road don't care, it all sounds the same. But I keep dragging these chains of dust, through fire, through sin, through the bones I trust. If freedom calls, it calls in pain, and I still stand beneath the rain. I've cursed the sky, I've begged the ground, lost my soul where no one's found. The wind still hums that old refrain, every sky remembers your name. Yeah, I keep dragging these chains of dust, through the smoke, through shame, through the ones I've crushed. If heaven speaks, I'll turn away, 'cause I was born to walk this way. No preacher's words can cleanse this hair, no mercy left in no man's land. The fire's cold, but it burns just the same. I am the ash beneath my name. Still I drag these chains of dust, through shadows deep, through broken trust. The storm may rise, the light may fade, but I'll keep walking unafraid.
night gets cold and the road turns long, temptation hums its old sweet song. I've been to hell and back again, but I won't fall to sin, 'cause I keep the faith when the lights grow dim. Hold my ground when the chance looks slim. I've been lost, but I won't resign. I'll walk my road and keep the line. There's whiskey talk and a devil's smile. They both been following me a while, but love's a fire that keeps me clean in a world that's dark and mean. 'Cause I keep the faith when the lights grow dim. Hold my ground when the chance looks slim. I've been lost, but I won't resign. I'll walk my road and keep the line. Every step's a promise made. Every scar's a price I pay. When my soul begins to ache, I pray the line won't break. So I keep the faith when the lights grow dim. Hold my ground when the edge looks grim. Through the fire, I still shine. I walk my road and keep the line. I hear that whistle blowing down the midnight line. A freight train full of sinners trying to outrun time. I took a wrong turn southbound where the river meets the sand. Now I'm paying for my freedom with these shackles on my hands. I'm riding that train to nowhere under a blood-red moon. Every mile I travel feels like judgment coming soon. I'd give my soul for mercy, but the devil's riding too on that train to nowhere, and there ain't nothing I can do. Mama told me softly, son, don't chase that sin. But I play cards with angels and I let the devil win. Now the steel rails keep humming like a ghost beneath my feet, and I dream of one more sunrise that I may never meet. I'm riding that train to nowhere under a blood-red moon. Every mile I travel feels like judgment coming soon. I'd give my soul for mercy, but the devil's riding too on that train to nowhere, and there ain't nothing I can do. You see that lonesome rider with a Bible in his coat, tell him I'm still searching for the words my mama wrote. I ain't asking for forgiveness, just a place to lay my name. 'Cause every road I'm taking leads me back to where I came. I'm riding that train to nowhere under a blood-red moon. Every mile I travel feels like judgment coming soon. I'd give my soul for mercy, but the devil's riding too on that train to nowhere, and I'm rolling straight to you. World's gone blind, full of noise and shame. He walks that line, don't need no name. Dust on his boots, fire in his chest. He keeps on walking, don't need no rest. He's a man, just a man, walks this road alone. Cold wind blowing, cutting to the bone. No silver, no crown, no glory shown. But the world still turns, 'cause he stands alone. Held a door for a stranger, never asked his name. Fixed a flat in the dark, walked off just the same. No cameras, no lights, no headline news, just a calloused hand and worn out shoes. He's a man, just a man, walks this road alone. Cold wind blowing, cutting to the bone. No silver, no crown, no glory shown. But the world still turns, 'cause he stands alone. Scars on his body, scars in his soul, carrying a weight this world can't hold. Kindness ain't weakness, it's the way he's made. In a land of rust, he won't decay. Shovel snow till his hands turn red. Helps the old cross the street instead. Saves a dog from the cold, holds it like a sun. Then he moves on slow till the work is done. He's a man, just a man, walks this road alone. Storm clouds gather, but he won't be thrown. No silver, no crown, no glory shown, but the world still turns 'cause he stands alone. No medals on his wall, no stories told, but the hearts he touched are worth more than gold. Tip your hat if you see him roam. The world still breathes 'cause he walks alone. Rails run crooked under blood-red skies. Every mile I walk, another dream dies. Empty towns whisper, calling my name. I ride through the dark, but it all feels the same. It's dust and blood on this broken land, where God turns silent and the devil stands. I've seen the saints fall, I've seen the scars chasing redemption under dead cold stars. A bottle in my hand and a cross on the ground. A preacher once spoke, but there's no voice now. The gun of a stranger still echoes my pain. Every shot fired leaves a mark in my vein. It's dust and blood on this lonesome track. Every soul I've lost, never coming back. Dreams burn slow like an untamed flame in a world forgotten. No one left to blame. Where mercy's gone and only pain remains. Hold on tight as the night takes hold in dust
my story's told.
The sun's a red eye sinking low. Dust swirls round where shadows grow. A crow calls sharp from a blackened tree. No man rides here but the ghosts and me. The ground cracks wide, it swallows whole. The fire took the sky, and the wind took my soul. Ashes on the wind, ashes on the wind. Every road ends where it begins. Ashes on the wind, ashes on the wind. A song for the lost and the wages of sin. Fade fast in the powdery clay. Hoof beat slow like a prayer gone astray. My hands bear scars, my heart's turned stone. Each mile I ride, I'm more alone. Outlaws we were, now we're dust and flame. The earth won't remember, but hell knows my name. Ashes on the wind, ashes on the wind. Every road ends where it begins. Ashes on the wind, ashes on the wind. A song for the lost and the wages of sin. Chains rattle faint in the cold night air. A warning whispered, a broken prayer. The moon hangs sick like a dying lamb. My breath's a ghost in this outlaw camp. Ashes on the wind, ashes on the wind.
ashes on the wind, ashes on the wind, a song for the lost and the wages of sin. Wind howls low like a wolf that's dying. Shadows stretch long where the fire ain't trying. Crows in the dust, black as the sin. Ashes on my boots from the place I've been. Ashes and spurs, dust on the wind. No saviors here, no place to begin. The earth is scorched, the sky don't cry. Ashes and spurs, in the end riding by. Chains on my boots drag heavy through the sand. A flask in my coat, a gun in my hand. The moon cut sharp through a sky of flame. Ain't no town left, ain't no soul to blame. The ground don't lie, it just eats what falls. Every man rides till the reaper calls. Ashes and spurs, dust on the wind. No saviors here, no place to begin. The earth is scorched, the sky don't cry. Ashes and spurs, in the end riding by. The wind's got a voice, a whisper, a moan. It tells me the tales of the lives overthrown. Steel in my grip and smoke in my throat. Riding this hell on a horse made of gold.
sunlight sharp, it cuts my skin. A low sun fades where the end begins. Smoke on the ridge, shadows in the sand. A loaded gun, a trembling hand. Ashes and dust, that's all we leave. A trail of fire, hearts that deceive. No mercy here, no one to trust. The world burns down to ashes and dust. The chains they rattle, the crows all cry. A blood-red moon hangs in the sky. Boots on the gravel, a path to hell. The echo of sins, only time will tell. Ashes and dust, that's all we leave. A trail of fire, hearts that deceive. No mercy here, no one to trust. The world burns down to ashes and dust. Every step feels heavier now. Sweat on my brow, but I can't bow. The weight of wrongs, it drags me low. Through barren fields where nothing grows. Ashes and dust, that's all we leave. A trail of fire, hearts that deceive. No mercy here, no one to trust. The world burns down to ashes and dust.
Dust in my lungs, a dawn runs gray. The cross I built just rots away. A hollow road, my shadow thin, the same old curse beneath my skin. I've prayed to gods that never spoke, watched every vow turn into smoke. The fire I fed has turned to shame. Now I walk through ash beneath my name. Flames burn low where the lost men go, no mercy found. On this lonesome road I drank my truth, I bled my blame, and no one left to curse my name. If heaven calls, it won't be mine, just me and the dark and the end of time. Her eyes were gold, but I turned them black, left her heart in a railroad track. I tried to pray, but the words got dry. Now only whiskey knows my cry. The preacher's voice don't reach this land, just echo ghosts and broken hands. I ride through dust, I ride through pain, a crown of rust, a soul in chain. Flames burn low where the lost men go, no mercy found. On this lonesome road I drank my truth, I bled my blame, and no one left to curse my name. If heaven calls, it won't be mine, just me in the dark and the end of time. There's a grave with my sins carved deep, where angels pass but they don't weep. And when the dawn forgets to rise, I'll still be here with smoke for eyes. No light, no crown, just dust burn down. If heaven calls, it won't call mine, just me in the dark and the end of time. Dirt-stained hands and a shattered vow, heard the devil laughing soft and low. flag waves where I lay tread, just whispers of the words I bled. I'm the blaze they couldn't chain, no white flag, no holy name. Burned my past just for the flame, carried thunder in my veins. I won't break, I won't bend, brimstone in my veins again. Scars don't fade and saints don't last, hell's behind, but heaven passed. Yeah. No crooked priests, just wolves in robes with bloody teeth. I ain't lost, just born to roam. My gospel's grit and sharpened bone. I'm the blaze they couldn't chain, no white flag, no holy name. Burned my past just for the flame, carried thunder in my veins. I won't break, I won't bend, brimstone in my veins again. Scars don't fade and saints don't last, hell's behind, but heaven passed. Don't need light, I walk best in dead of night. Let them kneel or stand and bleed, I'm the storm that mercy freed. Like coffins crushing clay, silence follows where I stray. No more sun, no road to trust, just my will and wind and rust. I'm the storm they couldn't chain, took the fire, lived through pain, burned my name into the stone, carried loss and called it home. Steal for blood, no need to boast, I drink with shadows, dance with ghosts. I won't bend and I won't roll, got gravel in my soul. turned into smoke. Every vow's a bitter joke. Ain't no light behind these eyes, just the grit the weak despise. I'm the storm they couldn't chain. Took the fire, lived through pain. Burned my name into the stone. Carried loss and called it home. Steal for blood, no need to boast. I drink with shadows, dance with ghosts. I won't bend and I won't roll. Got gravel in my soul. Let the night come, let it bite. I was built to bleed and fight. Ain't no cross to bear for me, only dust and destiny. Chain. Took the fire, lived through pain. Burned my name into the stone. Carried loss and called it home. Steal for blood, no need to boast. I drink with shadows, dance with ghosts. I won't beg and I won't fold. Got gravel in my soul. Still I ride where mercy won't go.
The town went cold when I walked in. Eyes like knives, but I don't bend. No name left on my old ID, just the ghost of who I used to be. I buried friends on roads gone black. Heard the angels cry, but never cry back. Whiskey prayers and cigarette grace carved every wrinkle on my face. I don't beg, I don't kneel, I trade pain for something real. I ride the wind, I curse the rain, where the fire still knows my name. No grave for me, no golden light, just boots and dust and a will to fight. I lit a match on a Sunday sin, watch the preacher choke on what I've been. They preach of heaven, talk of peace, but I ain't slept since '93.
I don't beg, I don't kneel, I trade pain for something real. I ride the wind, I curse the rain, where the fire still knows my name. No grave for me, no golden light, just boots and dust and a will to fight. I don't need saving, don't need your chains. Just give me stars and a road that stays. If hell's a place, I've been and gone. Still here, still broke, still moving on. I don't beg, I don't kneel, I ride the wind, I break the seal, where the fire still knows my name. No golden light, just boots and dust and a will to fight.